Hi everyone, welcome back to All Shinobi channel. How are you guys? And this time the All Shinobi returns with a story that is rare and never even meet. On this occasion we will discuss the 8 strongest techniques of the Uzumaki clan. Before entering the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so that All Shinobi will be even more excited and will continue to update about the latest videos of Shinobi's world. In the Shinobi World War, before the formation of a sovereign state, the war that always occurs begins with the desire to seize and want an area to submit to an order of a kingdom or clan. By expanding their territory, these clans will be known and feared as a large unit with territory that reaches all corners of the island. Apart from power and seizing resources, there are other things that can create conflict until it ends in war, such as the best clan or which clan is the strongest. In the historical records of Konoha, generally there are only 2 strongest clans, namely Senju and Uchiha, who have always fought and competed for a long time from generation to generation. The beginning of their fight was only as enemies in a war until finally they became rivals, and even if the Uchiha clan was hired by a certain kingdom to conquer another kingdom, then the kingdom would hire the Senju clan to face it. This made them always meet in battle as eternal rival. In an endless war, the 2 clans finally decided to make peace and create a village, which was eventually followed by other large clans such as Hyuga, Nara, Akamichi, Yamanaka and others, so that it became a country now known as Konohagakure. But there is a clan that was abolished long before the Great War between Senju and Uchiha began. The clan was called the Uzumaki clan. The Uzumaki clan is a well-known clan as one of the ancient clans that has the strongest seal technique, and with members who have the same amount of chakra as a biju. Their sealing power was even able to seal a monster or a creature from another world. And if the Uzumaki clan from the start has collected 9 biju by sealing them on each clan member, it is not impossible if they will dominate the shinobi world first. This is the reason why they must be destroyed first by the alliance of several clans who are afraid of it. These clans don't want to take big risks in facing the clan with the strongest sealing. Finally, the Uzumaki clan lost its glory and several of its members were separated from all over the country. Even though it was too late, with the remaining members, the Uzumaki clan managed to collaborate with the Senju clan as a coalition. Even the Senju clan really admired the sealing techniques of the Uzumaki clan, and Hashirama himself used the Uzumaki clan's techniques when dealing with the Kyuubi controlled by Madara. These are the 8 sealing powers of the Uzumaki clan that the other clans fear. 1. Shiki Fujin Fuin. Shiki Fujin Fuin is a technique with a high level of difficulty, and is classified as a dangerous technique because this technique costs lives as a requirement. By summoning the god of death from the realm of the dead, Minato made an exchange so that the Kyuubi was sealed, and in exchange Minato's soul was also sealed into the stomach of the god of death, and the 2 souls would fight in the belly of the god of death for as long. After using this technique, Minato forbade no one to use this dangerous technique anymore, but Hiruzen was forced to use this technique when he sealed Edo Tensei from Hashirama and Tobirama at the same time. 2. Shiki Fujin Fuin Kai. This technique is a technique that is more difficult than the Shiki Fujin technique. This technique has more complicated requirements. Apart from using the summoner's soul, the technical user must now perform other requirements by finding a mask and must be used in a specific location. By performing almost the same ritual, namely summoning the god of death, Orochimaru tore the stomach and simultaneously the god of death did the same and took out the souls that had been sealed before him in his stomach. If the Shikifujin Fuin technique seals the soul into the belly of the god of death, where does this Shiki Fujin Fuin Kai remove the soul that has been sealed from the stomach of the god of death? Like Orochimaru, who freed Hashirama, Tobirama, Hiruzen and Minato, who had previously been sealed in the belly of the god of death. 3. Kangeki Fusa. Kangeki Fusa or adamantine attacking chain is one of the strongest jutsu owned by the Uzumaki clan. Generally all of the techniques belonging to the Uzumaki clan are sealing techniques, but different from this adamantine chain technique. This technique has a large destructive power. This technique can even destroy Obito's huge statue, which even the Shinobi Alliance couldn't destroy, but Karin, who jumped up and used this technique, was able to destroy the statue with just one hit. This jutsu is an imperfect form of Kongo Fusa, which is a sealing technique. This jutsu was last shown by Uzumaki Karin when dealing with Yamato, who was controlled by Obito. It is not impossible if later Himawari or Boruto will master this technique. 4. Kongofusa. Kongo Fusa or adamantine sealing chain is the perfect form of Kangeki Fusa. The strength possessed by this jutsu is very great, with the strength to be able to hold, defend and attack, different from Kangeki Fusa who was cast by Karin. Kongo Fusa is even used to capture and hold the Kyuubi, which is the strongest form of the nine beast created from the sacred tree by Hagoromo. Like when Kushina restrained Kurama's movements while rampaging in Konoha, or when Kurama tried to beat Naruto when Naruto tried to take his chakra. According to Orochimaru, the chain from this technique is able to stop the chakra flow of bound enemies, and will last for a very long time. 5. Heel Bite. Heel Bite is a technique that can heal wounds on other people. The way to use this jutsu is very simple. People who want to be healed only need to bite the user's body from this jutsu. Like Sasuke did when he wanted Karin to heal him. Even Tsunade's body that had been split in half was able to fuse thanks to this jutsu. Initially, many Naruto fans thought this was just Karin's technique, but even this technique was used by her mother, so this is one of the Uzumaki clan's special techniques that can share the chakra with others. 6. Shishofuin. This jutsu was used to hold the Kyuubi in Naruto's body. After Minato sealed Kurama using Shiki Fujin, Minato implanted Shisho Fuin in Naruto's body so that Kurama wouldn't easily escape one day. Shiki Fujin only seals other people's souls into the stomach of the god of death, but Shisho Fuin is able to seal the soul or half of it into the bodies of other living beings like Kurama who are sealed into Naruto's body. After sealing Kurama into Naruto's body, Minato entrusted the key to releasing the seal because one day Minato was sure that Naruto was able to remove Kurama's hatred for humans and remove the seal so that the two of them could work together as a team. 7. Hake no Fuin Shiki. Hake no Fuin Shiki is a seal technique used so that Naruto can extract a little chakra from Kurama. This seal is useful for Naruto in learning the power of the Nine Tails itself. Unfortunately, this seal will weaken every time the Nine Tails give chakra to Naruto. This is a technique that is needed by Boruto, who has Momoshiki's karma. Boruto will slowly control Momoshiki by removing his chakra without having to be taken over by Momoshiki. 8. Uzumaki Fuin Technique. The Uzumaki clan's strongest jutsu is Uzumaki Fuinjutsu. This jutsu is so powerful that it doesn't even require any sacrifice. Just by using a hand seal as a requirement, a user of this jutsu can sweep the target with a single snap. But the user of this jutsu must be very powerful. The only ninja who uses this jutsu is Ashina Uzumaki, who is the father of Fuinjutsu in Konoha and also the head of the Uzumaki clan. This technique only appears in stories in Naruto Shippuden and no one has been able to use it so far. Those are the 8 typical techniques of the Uzumaki clan, which are so far a powerful technique that is needed in battle, especially against strong enemies that cannot be defeated, and the only way is to seal them. Enough to get here first all shinobi this time? If there is a request to discuss anything about the world of shinobi, please write in the comments, and all shinobi will try to explain it as interesting as possible. For the next story, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because All Shinobi still has lots of stories and theories about the world of shinobi of course. See you next time, and goodbye.